There are many people who want to start a journaling practice, but they struggle because they don't know where to start and what to write in the journal. Staring at a blank journal can feel overwhelming, and for some, the pressure to write filtered thoughts or to write perfectly can block the natural flow of their writing and hold them back. Many people fear that someone else might read their journal, making them hesitant to be fully open and honest. Others may judge their own thoughts, leading to hesitation or reluctance in writing anything at all. Since journaling involves deep self reflection, it can be uncomfortable to confront certain thoughts or emotions. On top of that, there are many people those who tend to overthink which journaling method they should adopt before even beginning with the practice. And then there are those who simply doubt how something as simple as a pen and paper can change their lives. And if you find yourself in any of these situations, then don't worry. This video will clear up all your doubts about journaling and provide you with 9 tips to get started with your journaling practice confidently. By the end of the video, you'll not only have tools to begin your journaling practice, but also understand how it can benefit your personal growth, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. When you first begin journaling, you don't need to write many pages. A great way to start is just by setting a 5-minute timer. During those 5 minutes, write whatever comes to your mind without overthinking. Let your thoughts flow freely. This method is commonly referred as a brain dump. It eliminates the pressure of perfection and allows to simply express yourself. To maintain consistency in your journaling practice, it is important to set specific time for journaling each day. For example, I journal twice a day, once in the morning and then again in the evening before bed. In the morning, I like to do morning pages where I write down my thoughts right after waking up without worrying about grammar, punctuation, or spellings. It is the stream of consciousness that allows me to clear my mind and set the tone for the day. Then in the evening, I practice gratitude journaling where I intentionally reflect upon the positive experiences of the day. By setting specific time for journaling, it becomes much easier to stay consistent with this practice. If you find yourself forgetting to journal, consider setting reminders on your phone or calendar. When you're starting out, don't feel like your journal entries have to be deep or insightful. You don't have to dig for profound thoughts every time you write. Journaling is not reserved for big ideas or life-changing reflections. It is not about making every entry special or waiting for that perfect thought to come. Instead, you can journal anything, even as simple as what you had for breakfast and why you enjoyed it. This approach helps to build momentum with the practice, making it easier and enjoyable over time. For those who struggle with writing freely about their thoughts and emotions, journaling prompts can provide a helpful structure. Prompts offer a starting point, making it easier to begin writing when you're unsure of what to write. They help you to reflect on specific topics, experiences, or emotions. Here are a few journaling prompts to get you started. How did I feel today? What am I grateful for today? What challenges did I face today? What made me smile today? What is one thing I learned today? What is something I wish I could change about my day? What inspired me today and why? Prompts can ignite your creativity and encourage reflection, making journaling a more enjoyable practice. If you use more than one method of journaling, then consider using separate journals for each type. For example, I use 3 separate journals, one for morning pages, one for gratitude practice, and the other for prompt-based journaling. This approach allows me to categorize my thoughts and keep them organized. Morning pages give me the freedom to write a wide range of thoughts from fearful and anxious to joyful. In contrast, gratitude journal specifically tracks my gratitude practice as a part of evening routine. I also engage in prompt-based journaling twice a month for monthly reviews, reflecting on my experiences and progress. By maintaining separate journals, I can easily revisit specific entries when I want to reflect on particular experiences. This organization enhances my journaling practice and makes it even more meaningful. As you start your journaling practice, begin with whichever method interests you the most. However, as you make progress, try to experiment with different styles so that you discover what resonates with you. Your emotional and mental state may change over time, and certain methods may suit your needs better at different times. For example, you might find free writing to be most therapeutic during stressful times, while you might prefer bullet journaling to stay organized during busy times. By trying out different styles, you can enhance your creativity and your writing skills while enriching your overall journaling experience. Visual journaling is an excellent method for those who struggle to articulate their thoughts or emotions using words. Personally, I found this method of journaling very helpful as a beginner because I used to struggle a lot to express my thoughts verbally. I knew exactly what was there on my mind, but for some reason I could not put it into words until I started using a drawing. In this drawing book, I used to create diagrams, sketches, or simple doodles to articulate my thoughts effectively. You don't have to be an artist to use this method. Most of my drawings were messy, filled with arrows and mental images. What mattered was this visual approach helped me to get my ideas onto paper and clarified my thinking. Warren Buffett is known to use this form of journaling as a part of a reflective and decision-making process. It is said that he specifically writes letters to his business partner Charlie Munger to clarify his own thoughts. In letter journaling, you write as if you are addressing someone. It can be your friend, boss, or yourself. The key is you don't need to send these letters to anyone. This form of journaling is to organize and clarify your own thinking. I have personally used this form of journaling before attending meetings at work. Writing a letter in my journal to my boss or my colleagues have helped me many times to articulate my thoughts and my ideas effectively and prepare for discussions. It is a powerful method for reflection and communication, making complex situations more manageable. While journaling is a great tool to clarify your thoughts, it's also a deeply therapeutic practice. Personally, I have noticed a huge improvement in how I express my thoughts to others. My communication skills have improved significantly since adopting this one habit. However, it is crucial to enjoy the process. The easiest way to enjoy journaling is to experiment with different methods over time and to create your own style. There are no strict rules, just explore and find what works best for you. If you like to see more videos, check the ones which I've pinned here.